Okay, class, so... I think we're gonna put on a video. Yeah. Hey guys, thanks for coming. Now, I have a question for you. What? Have you ever had a crazy teacher? You know, those that smoke those magic shrub shavings kind of teacher? Maybe a crazy chemistry teacher? Or an insane history professor? Or just an English teacher? What? If so, that's great, because now you can put crazy in the title of the video and... Bye. Alright, so this video was originally supposed to have 3 teachers that I thought were pure mental. However, considering that my last long animation took almost half a year to produce, I'm just covering 1. But don't worry children, she's a right doozy, quite the wacko you'd expect all those chemicals to produce. Like the Joker, just minus the makeup. If you like this video, I might talk about the other 2 teachers in another video. I'll just get Laddi to voice every objectionable character in my entire life. Alright, so first story, Dr.
Shimi.
Dr. Shimi had quite the unique teaching style, which we'll get to later. Why am I telling you this? Because I used to have this friend who we'll call nothing. Oh well, what? I guess nothing. And Dr. Shimi seemed to have some sort of vendetta against her, at least for a bit. Now, I could try and access my repressed memories and access more of these because I know there are more instances of this vendetta. This is all I've got. So we had taken a regular test, nothing big. Dr. Shimi was handing out the results and my friend already knew she had failed due to her falling behind in that class. It wasn't her fault. She just couldn't
handle the neutron style. Later, Nick.
Teaching style, I mean. Dr. Shimi knew this as well, so she had the perfect solution.
Okay, please stop talking, sir. You don't get to talk. Idiot, you gotta see. As for you, big disappointment. Shame. Big shame. And shamers like you go to the shame cupboard.
What?
Listen, pal. Really, I'm giving you the opportunity of a school lifetime. You go in the cupboard and retake the test while I explain to the rest of the class what they did wrong. Sound good? Yeah, great.
But I still don't know about anything on the test.
Well, should have thought about that before you got an F.
You are going to a Brazil! It should be worth mentioning that Dr. Shimi didn't do this to anyone else. And it wasn't like my friend's mark was worth getting shut in a closet for when really everyone had been slacking on that test. Okay, but she did eventually get a tutor, but you know, Dr. Shimi was supposed to be her teacher. I don't know if my old friend watches these videos. If so, if you know who you are, hi! Watch me do a backflip. Oh no! But hey, I mean, at least the class wasn't boring. Dr. Shimi could take a joke, deliver a pun or a metaphor. How did she deliver it? On a train, guys. Okay, she loved train metaphors. We suffered so much, you have no idea. For not so obvious reasons, people began showing up late to her class. So she created a system. If you arrive on time, you have caught the train. If not, you have missed the train and must wait outside for the next train. Damn, these COVID restrictions got me acting up. It was simple, but she got into it. Hard. Hyping it up to an insane degree, going through manic phases of pure unmitigated chaos. It was almost like we were on an actual train, guys.
Come on, guys! You're gonna miss the train! Chugga! Hurry up! The train's leaving the station! Choo-choo! Where we going, huh? Hydrocarbon Central! That's right! Get over here! Get in class! you missed the train. The hallway is where you're going.
This is the teaching style I was talking about, by the way. Trains, metaphors, sometimes even songs. And look, I understand being a teacher isn't the easiest job, especially when a large percentage of the class wants to make them look like a butt of their joke. This one teacher went from having dark brown hair to pure white in less than 5 years before leaving, and he was in his 20s. Point being, I respect teaching. How virtuous! I know, right? Oh no. I also respect teaching in your own interesting way to keep the class engaged and avoid the soul-emptying routine that is the school system. And I get what Dr. Shimi was trying to do, but we were 16. We didn't care about trains. We were just here to get our hires, and these trains were only making me lose my train of thought. What? Look at her. Standing there. But you know, after a long year of learning and really getting those metaphors drilled into your head, you just want to relax a wee bit and take it easy for even one afternoon. And I don't know about you guys, but when I want to relax, I grill. Which brings us to the last day of school before the Christmas holidays of 2018. I walked into class and chaos. Alright, so we've got steak, eggs. Is that asparagus?
Do you like steak?
I guess so.
We're cooking steak!
Oh yeah? Yeah!
Woo! Steak!
Okay, well, are we going down to the home economics department? Because I'm noticing a large lack of ovens.
Ovens?
I shouldn't have to explain this anymore. The steak was undercooked. Nobody took it seriously. People kept stealing the asparagus and hiding it under their shirts, only to place it back a few minutes later and try to convince Dr. Shimi it never went missing. Really? All about fun. Oh, cool, a box! Oh, that's right. Eggs. We had eggs.
This is taking too long.
What are you doing?
Cooking eggs.
But what are you making?
Eggs.
Listen, I watched Gordon Ramsay. That is not how you cook eggs.
Just take a bite. It's delicious. My kids do that. They're all dead.
No. Can I go to the shame closet, please?
What?
Okay.
Want some eggs?
No, not really.
Well, too bad your opinion's trash.
And then this real person starts to lower some of the worst looking eggs I have ever seen. Not scrambled, not fried, or even dog egg. Barely even cooked. Mostly raw. Onto the plate next to the steak. And you know the thing with steaks is that you can eat them rare without too much risk. But raw eggs would remove any chance of it being salvageable. Salvageable? What? And of course the entire classroom started shouting, begging her not to dump the eggs onto the steak. She still did. Oh, she tried to serve the platter with some bread like it was some grand event. Those that took some steak avoided the egg like it had been to an Italian football match and brought the plague to Scotland. Most people didn't have anything, and as soon as the bell rang they jumped off the train. Some didn't even wait for the train to arrive at all. Just jump off and hope what you're landing is soft. Or not a hall monitor. They escaped for the time being, but remember, in this classroom, Tom hid a packet of asparagus up his shirt and it was fucking hilarious. And with that, I'll show you a before and after the chaos. Okay, what's next? Okay, I don't know what I meant by this, but in my notes from a year and a half ago, I've just written constantly running over shit and kinky chains. I don't recall any hit and runs, so no idea what that means. As for kinky chains, that could mean many things. You could let your imagination take the wheel for that one. Could I simply look up what a kinky chain is on Google? Will I though?